good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be reacting to Janet Jackson goes sneaker shopping with Complex. You guys know me. You guys know that I love me some Janet Jackson. Janet was actually one of the first performers and artists that I absolutely loved. I had her albums. I also had her touring DVDs. The Velvet Rope tour DVD was, okay, my favorite. Like, I used to play that like too much, actually. Like, I would literally just put that on just to like sing along to it and dance in my room and whatnot when I was a kid. So yeah, I love me some Janet, okay? I love me some Janet Jackson. So we're going to be reacting to this. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it.
I'd love to get these for my lady.
Oh, nice. That's the way love goes.
I was wondering if you had these in the size 6.5.
These right here?
Yeah.
You can wear these anytime and any place.
Excuse me?
Come on, bro.
Yo, I need these black cats, like, right now.
Watch your step.
Excuse me? Can I have some help, please?
Yes?
I was looking for something, I don't know, maybe a high top kind of.
These are all for you.
Oh, honey, very cute, but I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna take it all the way back. Do you remember what you wore in the Pleasure Principle video?
Yeah, the wrestling shoes.
Adidas wrestling shoes.
Yeah.
So were those good for function? And what was that choice like?
I loved it. I loved the look of it, the style, and wearing those out, which I would from time to time, just with my jeans. They're very easy to dance in.
Okay.
Felt like I had control of the grip of the floor. I could feel gripping with my toes. So that I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to like wearing a platform I wouldn't want to dance in, or a heel, which I sometimes do.
Okay.
I like dancing in sneakers.
And back then, was it tough to find a dancing shoe? You know, now we have so many different iterations, but like, was it tough to find a good functional dancing shoe? That's why like the wrestling shoes came into play?
Well, to find a dancing shoe, the sneakers were for looks, and then were also for training, for working out. So it was really about something that I liked, the look of it, and I would wind up wearing that for rehearsal.
Totally.
So basically saying back in the day, they had better quality. So where you see some shoes nowadays, they look good, but they probably won't be the best for your feet when it comes to dancing or working out or something like that. They're just really good just for show, really, you know?
Sure, and not the soft, because when you dance, a lot of times you have to roll up onto the tip of your toe. And if not, that can either hurt your foot, or I would break it past the point of my skin a lot.
Really?
So yeah, so
Okay.
it's important for me to have
So many like iconic fits, but this with the Nike Cortez.
Yeah, I loved those.
Yeah.
I was about 16.
Nike Cortez classic shoes.
That was it for me.
Do you remember like when those low profile Nike started coming into play?
You know, it was about comfort.
Yeah.
For me, that's what made me fall in love with them, for sure. It still is about comfort for me now.
Yeah.
But definitely with all the dancing.
Were you ever offered a sneaker deal? Did you ever have that conversation?
No.
Really?
No.
No brand ever approached you?
No. And as much as I wore and still wear sneakers, no.
Interesting. We're in the store surrounded by Jordans. He was a big fan. There's a story that I found where Kyle Brand, who has a football show, this is a deep cut, was trying to meet Michael Jordan. He was a kid. And he was like, I was waiting outside the Bulls United Center, and like all the players were coming through, and then I was like, I'm not gonna meet him. And then all of a sudden a Ferrari pulled up, blasting Rhythm Nation, and
It was him.
it was Michael Jordan. What was it like coming up? And he was a big fan. Like, do you have any MJ stories?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not gonna share.
Okay, but like, he was a big fan, like a big cosign.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's a wonderful guy, very nice guy. Obviously, an icon.
Yes.
He's still going strong. I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
I think it's incredible.
And then another thing, you know, we're at this station. I heard that you get Jordans.
Oh,
I heard that you
don't you
get
even-
Jordans sometimes.
Yeah,
What do we?
I do.
The Dior rare Jordans. What
yeah.
happened with these?
These were given to me.
Okay.
And the great shoes.
Amazing. Rare.
Yes, very rare. And
nice.
I wore them, and there are times when it's a little too high.
Okay.
The top is. So it cuts strongly into my ankle.
Right, right.
Yeah, that was the case with these. You're really gonna make me say this. So I wound up giving them away.
Wow, what a friend.
Oh, my God.
You just gave the Dior Jordan ones away.
I wore them once.
Wow.
It was just too much. But they're beautiful. I love
Really
them.
nice.
I loved
Yeah, they're
them.
really nice.
And I always ask this because I'm always fascinated. Do you remember like the last time you were in like a shopping mall for sneakers? How many years must it? Decades, right? 30?
I can't even remember. Honestly, I can't even remember.
Wow. Okay. Do you like coming to stores like this and just seeing how big this culture got?
I absolutely love it. This is like a sneaker heaven.
Yes.
Sneaker haven.
I'm not like a sneakerhead. I'm not. I do like me a good shoe though. Okay? I like something that's going to be comfortable for me. Like when it comes to my sneakers that I wear at work, they're not the best. Okay? I'm talking about far as looks because I wore them bitches out. I wear my sneakers that I wear to work out, honey, okay? Like, I believe that when it comes to shoes and clothes, I'm not trying to look fancy when I go to work. I'm just not trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure my feet is comfortable, they're not hurting. I really don't care how the shoe looks. That's why I like black shoes or like mostly black shoes because when it comes to working and shit like that, I'm not trying to... I want them to look decent, but you know that them bitches is worn out, okay? But they just don't look like they would if they were like white or like another color. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm working, I love me a good comfortable shoe. Not really care about looks. But when I'm like not working, I love me a shoe that is very, very comfortable as well. I don't like something that hurts my feet. And I like something that looks good. You know, I love me. Y'all know I love black. You get what I'm saying? So my sneakers and stuff usually be black and stuff. And I try to like, I have a hint of like color in my closet. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like heels and shoes and stuff, I have a hint of color. I don't have a lot. I have a hint of color in there. Just like with my clothes, I have a hint of color of clothes in there. But yeah, I'm not really a sneakerhead like that where it's like, oh, I have to get like the new like sneakers that came out or I have to get a whole bunch of, you know, I'm not like that. I have a good amount of sneakers and stuff in my closet that looks good and that feels good on my feet. Some of them I got to get rid of because they really not doing it for my feet, child. I'm more so leaning towards being comfortable as well when it comes to wearing my shoes, even with heels. I like to be comfortable, especially when I'm going out. I don't want to be, my feet be barking and I'll be looking crazy because I took my fucking shoes off and put on my goddamn sandals. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do like me a good comfortable heel and a good comfortable gym shoe. I really do.
I want to ask, I'm not sure if you're going to remember, do you remember Michael doing the epic video? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Was that like a big thing in the family? Like two icons, obviously?
I loved it. I mean, we never discussed it, but
Okay.
I thought it was so awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome. I loved it. Yeah, listen, may he rest in peace,
Yes.
my brother. They're just both brilliant,
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
Just so it's nice that we have that memory.
Absolutely.
We can hold on to that.
The auction. There was a big auction, and I was looking online, and there were so many Janet Jackson sneakers that went to auction. One that stuck out. We're talking about platforms. We're talking about the Cortezes. What about these Comme des
Oh my
Garçons?
gosh, Comme des Garçons.
You wore those a
Yeah.
lot? Like,
those are cute.
great shoe?
You loved it. It gave me the height that I wanted when I was in that mood.
Yeah.
And comfortable.
Yes.
Comfortable, yeah.
They sold for like $3,300. Is that crazy to see? $3,300?
I like the black ones.
guess so, yeah.
Not as much as the Terry Dior ones,
I
but
love you for that.
you know, 3,300. We're getting up
Yes.
there. And you've had so many iconic fits throughout your career, but one moment that came up that I actually, like this morning I saw, Northwest and the Poetic Justice.
Oh, how cute.
Did you ever see this?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so
That's
this was like last year, Kim and Kanye's daughter, Northwest, and Kim
Yes.
just said Poetic Justice.
How cute.
What's it like to see like generational fits that, whether it was a movie or a music video, still stand up to today that you had?
You know,
Iconic.
I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed, and I can't obviously take credit for all of that. It was, you know, everyone that was involved, and may he rest in peace, John Singleton. But I think it's wonderful when you have something that stands up and stands the test of time, and generation after generation, they're really into it and still love it and watch it. People comment a lot
Yes.
on that film still to this day.
Definitely.
Yeah, so it's nice to see that.
Absolutely. You love like platform sneakers. How were you wearing them your whole career? And what was it about those types of sneakers that like you really like?
Not my whole career. I mean, because platforms, they've come and gone. But it was, once again, it depends upon the style. Like I have on my
Yes.
Adidas. But I love these
Those are
because I
cute,
was
too.
like a little bit of a heel, some height, but yet comfort.
Another comfort shoe. I know you've had a ton of these. Nike shocks
I
throughout
love
the.
how that just flew.
Yeah, I haven't missed once. Nike
Yes,
shocks. You wore a lot.
I performed.
Yes.
in them before. Yeah, once again, it's
And
that
sneakers.
comfort. And I know I keep saying that, but it really is. It's important when you're always on your feet and always dancing and having to get foot
Definitely
massages.
important.
Comfortable, very comfortable. Supreme, they did these.
Yes.
I didn't know that me and Janet had this in common. When it comes to the comfort of a shoe, I don't give a damn how a shoe looks. It could be the cutest shoe ever, okay? If it's uncomfortable, I will never wear it. I will never wear the shoe. I have literally shoes in my closet that's like that. I have a bunch of shoes in my closet that are very cute, like very, very cute. But they're just so uncomfortable. And I'm just like, that sucks because I want to wear the shoe. Like, the shoe is so cute. This shoe would have looked good with this outfit or something like that. But I can't wear it because it's uncomfortable. Like, I fucking hate it. I hate an uncomfortable shoe. I won't wear it. I won't wear it.
So
Yeah.
you get that forced arch, being able to get on.
And to break them in, so you just don't go immediately to dance in them. What's the process of breaking new shoes in?
Wearing them, sometimes just taking them and bending them and working them.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
There's a lot of people, especially like sneakerheads, they do not want to bend their shoes. Like, they do not want to bend their shoes at all. And it's like, well, how you gonna walk in them? You gotta break them in. You gotta break shoes in, bro. You have to walk. Like, shoes are made for walking. That's why I was like, I'm not a sneakerhead at all. I love me a good ass heel. I love me a good shoe. I love me a good outfit, but I'm not a sneakerhead. It's not that deep for me. You get what I'm saying? I would choose comfort over style any day. For me personally.
No, that's why Asics are so nice, I think, too.
And coincidentally, here we are. You know, Asics were like super running shoes, which they still are, but now
Great.
they're having like a fashion
Yeah,
moment.
I originally bought them for training. And I was like, you know what, wait a second.
Yeah.
I could probably rehearse in these.
Yes.
Which is so funny because I've often said I'm going to do a tour where we just wear sweats and sneakers. That's it. 'Cause
Okay.
wearing the heels and all that, okay, it's cute and all this, but I want comfort.
So maybe we'll see one day a full sneaker tour?
Yeah, that's great. Let's
Okay.
speak to Gil about it, my creative director.
Okay.
He used to dance with me, so he was a dancer at
Okay.
one point for a very long time.
What could fans expect from the tour?
Yeah.
What can fans
Well,
expect from the tour?
No sneakers, unfortunately.
Okay.
At least I always wind up changing something
Okay.
in the show, so it might at the end of the tour it might be that. It's the Together Again tour, but it's the base of that, but it's changed. It's different. Set list is different. There might be a couple of new songs that no one's ever heard before, songs that I've never actually performed before that have been on my albums. In the show, a little bit of the set is different. Wardrobe is different.
Okay, some more iconic fits in the mix?
Yeah, so it's different from the last one.
Awesome. Well, talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
So your total is going to be $2,000 with 21 cents.
Oh, damn.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Janet always had taste when it comes to shoes, bruh. She always had taste when it comes to sneakers and anything. I just love her style. I just really do. I just love it. I just love it. I never had I didn't even know they had those high of a platform gym shoes. But now I want to get platform gym shoes now. Because I did not even know, they look so damn good, bitch. Like, the ones that she had on, the other ones that they showed, I want them bitches now, bitch. And she said they were comfortable, too. And I get a little height on me, because you know I'm a little shorty. I get a little height on me, too. I might have to invest in some platform shoes. I'm sorry. I might have to. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't worry about failure. You only have to be right once. Peace.
Kinetics with the fucking plug.